I grew up with a fishing rod in my hand, but it wasn't the kind of fishing rods that I use now. Not necessarily just the quality, but it was a different kind of a fishing rod. Let me show you what I used to fish with. It was a rod like this, and like this, and like this, and like this, and kept going. Yeah, it was a fly rod, just like this. Now, eventually I learned how to tie my own flies, and I'd fish for trout, mostly in streams. But eventually I turned into catching bass with a fly rod. And I tied those things too. When I moved to Florida, I bought this fly rod. I wanted to use it again. It'd been years since I'd fished with a fly rod, and I wanted to do it again. So I did, and in the beginning, it was difficult. Mostly I was fishing behind the house, and it just didn't work well because of the grade of the ground. If you've never fished with a fly rod, or if you had, you'd know that you need room behind you just as much as in front of you. So eventually I stopped trying to use this. But recently I decided I wanted to get it back out. So that's what I've done. So come with me and see what it's like to fish with a fly rod. I have always considered doing this in the twin troller. To me, it looks like that would be a great place to fly fish from. It's low to the ground, not a lot of obstructions, and you can really get to wherever you want to go, and you can use this fly rod and not have it catch on everything as you're casting. So come with me and see what it's like. Below this video, click on See More to see links for many of the items used in most of my videos. They are there so you can locate them in case you are interested. Hi, my name's Gerry, and I'm a twin troller boat owner. Here I am out to go fly fishing, and I need some flies. I used to tie my own flies, and I still have some of that equipment someplace, but I obtained this fly kit. It's called an ODDSPRO fly fishing flies kit, and I will leave a link of this so you can see it if you want. I got it on Amazon, and it seals. It holds 72 flies of all kinds of different styles. If you fly fish, you would recognize some of these. It's got a waterproof seal, so when this closes, it makes it waterproof. If you threw it in the water, I suspect it would float. It's pretty lightweight, and I didn't throw it overboard, but it's a size that looks like I could easily certainly fit it in my pocket, pants pocket, or in my shirt pocket. It's small enough. They look like they're pretty good flies. They look like they're tied well. They've got really nice hooks on them, and let's see what we can do. The rod that I have is a White River Classic. I bought it at Bass Pro Shops. It's a pretty good rod. It's a White River matching reel that goes with it. And this is a WR908-4. It's a 9-foot number 8 line rod. I bought this for the purpose of catching bass for the most part. And I'm gonna try to even catch some bluegills, some panfish and things like that with these small flies. This may be a little bit of a heavier rod than I need for certainly doing that, but it will get the job done. A little bit of breeze coming out of the east. I'm on the west side of the lake, and it's starting to, on the open water, starting to throw some waves. All right, well, here we go. Oh, through the hook. All right, well, maybe at least I got an idea where they might be. Too much hydrilla right here. There's something real small that's been just popping at that. It's got to be a tiny little thing. This is a small hook that's on here. All right, let's change flies. Yeah, maybe that. All right, that's what I got tied on. Let's see if we can do anything with this one. Well, something hit that already. Missed him. Come on back. Now this is a dry fly on the top, and I have a little fly dressing on it to help it float. Every once in a while it gets a little wet. You have to cast back and forth to kind of dry it off. There it goes, it's up on the top again. You probably can't see it, but I don't know if you saw that. Sunk. And let's dry it out a little. It's on the top. Something's hitting it. I don't know if you can see that in the distance there. That's rain coming down from there all the way over to there. Well, I didn't stay out very long, but it's that sky is starting to turn black over there. So as you can see, everybody else is starting to head in, and so am I. It's all right, we'll just pick this up at a later time. With my fly rod, I got a bunch of hits on it, but I only hooked up with that one, and he threw the hook halfway back, but that's all right. Beats going to work. On my back cast, this heavier fly keeps hitting the grass behind me on the top of the hill. I can't get much distance. All right. You really swallowed that baby. Yeah, you're bleeding a little, but he'll be all right. See you later, buddy. There he goes. So let me give you my conclusion. I really missed fishing with this fly rod, and that was fun. However, it's the middle of the summer here, and if you think it's warm where you were, you should be in Central Florida, because this time of the year, the water temperature can easily exceed 90 degrees, and the fish don't like it. Just like yours don't like it up north when you get hard water on the surface, hard enough that you can drive your car on. Well, when it gets too hot, just like us, they don't like it either. And that's the way how it is now. Now, some days you can do really well, but a lot of days you really struggle, just like you saw me here. I tried fishing with different things, trying to get something going. I didn't have a lot of success. I still caught some fish, and it was fun. I hope you enjoyed this. Maybe you'll learn something. Maybe you'll decide that you want to try doing something similar. But the TwinTroller really did work well for fly fishing. So you'll see me do this again. Now above me, I'm going to leave some suggestions of other videos I have that you might want to watch. Feel free to just click on them, they'll open up for you. So be safe, wear your mask, social distance, go fishing, get away from other people. It's a great way to social distance. But subscribe if you can, leave a comment, thumbs up, push the bell, comments, questions below. Thanks for watching. Bye now.